I want her to learn from this. Because it's one thing to become successful, but it's another thing to stay successful. From the way that she is conducting herself, I honestly don't see how she can stay successful. Yesterday, I was overwhelmed. I should have given a description of who Jada is. So let me describe her quickly for those of you that are not familiar with her. We can describe Jada as the it girl. But based on what's happening, it appears to me that that title is deteriorating slowly. And I'm going to explain why in a moment. So Jada is a beautiful black woman. She is an influencer that dated a famous rapper by the name of Lil Baby, if I'm not mistaken. That is how she became famous, just like India, Lil Durk's fiance. Her niche is like lifestyle content, and she posts her just being outside. She'd be on the yacht, she's with her friends, she's traveling, she's living her best life. She has a beautiful son. And she's just really beautiful to me. She's very beautiful. Like, you can't deny her beauty. She's very beautiful to me. So, yeah, but I want us to really focus on the fact that Jada does business. She is a businesswoman. So, let's do a quick recap of what we talked about yesterday concerning her. So, yesterday, we talked about how the girls are losing their minds, rightfully so, because Jada released her lash clusters. And if you're not familiar with lash clusters, they're like individual lashes that you put on your eyes. Like, they're not like, because some people may not know. So let me show you. So these are lash clusters. I don't know if y'all can see. These are lash clusters. It's like a bunch of lashes, but it's like on one tiny like stripe. You just pick them up and then you just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is what lash clusters are. So she released lash clusters under her name, trying to give it like a luxurious brand, I think. And then on top of that, it came with like tweezers. I think that's the name, tweezers, like a standard lash kit. But it also came with the mirror. It came with lash bond, lash glue. I think lash glue. You get it. So the problem is the kit cost $70. That is where you lost me, and that is where you lost everybody. Like, everybody. I feel like someone that has sense is not going to purchase a $70 lash clusters kit, especially when you have lashes that are being sold on Amazon for $8, $9, $10. You see what I'm saying? So that's where we have a problem. That is what we talked about yesterday. And I also want to show you, before we continue, I want to show you what really triggered me to talk about this. So let me show you what one of the girls said concerning the lashes. I will say, in my opinion, the way she said it was kind of rude, but she got her point across. So let me show you guys. Hold on one moment. You might have to turn the volume up for you guys to hear her. But look at this.
I don't care what nobody say. You're D-riding so hard if you go buy them $70 lashes from Jada. I don't care. Did y'all see how thin those was? For $70? I don't care. I'm not. Like, I've seen people say, like, you're paying for the name. Y'all don't say nothing when it comes to Lululemon or Nike, whatever the fuck the case may be. Those are clothes. Yes, I'm going to pay $70 for a top or an outfit if I want to. For some lashes, though, when I can go on Amazon, TikTok shop, Shein,
right.
Amazon, and
right.
buy like 10, 30 pairs for that.
Right.
Like, no, I'm not doing that. No, I don't care.
Yep, and she's right. I agree with her. I don't agree with the delivery, but I agree with her. Why would I spend, in my right mind, why would I spend $70 on some lash clusters along with the lash kit? I even said yesterday, it came with the mirror. I said, Mama Jada, you I saw you speak Lingala a little bit, like I was trying to be funny, but I'm like, I see you speak Lingala, longo la kita la tala. Like, let that mirror go. If that mirror that you're bringing into the kit is the reason, if that mirror is the reason why your price is up there, maybe remove the mirror and maybe the price will go down, because we don't need the mirror. We don't need it. And I also, you guys can search up yourself, but if I decide to clip this, I'll show an image. But the clusters, for it to be $70, I'm expecting the lash clusters to be in volume. Because on Amazon, and when I say in volume, I mean like row after row after row, like hella rows of lashes with different millimeters. Because with Amazon, when you go over there, if they're going to sell you something that's supposed to be up there with the price, and I'm talking like $20, if the price is going to be up there, there will still be a lot of lashes. They add more rows to the lashes. So that's why they increase their price. And it comes with the kit. But for Jada, your packaging is smaller compared to the lashes that are in volume that also comes with the kit. Like, it doesn't make sense. I don't understand. So I agree with the girl. Now, here's what I also showed you guys yesterday, but for those of you that didn't see it, I want y'all to see this, because I'm embarrassed on Jada's behalf. Really, I am. If you zoom in, this says, "You cute though, friend." Okay, I don't have an issue with that. She's trying to make peace, but at the same time, I don't understand why she needed to comment. I don't know. I don't understand. I think this was a mistake. But let's continue. The creator, I think she's kind of mean, but she made a point. She's mean. She made a point. She said, "Thank you, but hey, get your coins, because at this point you a D1 scammer. Can't even be mad." I would have deleted my comments. If I were to be Jada, I would have deleted my comments, because it's embarrassing. But then it gets worse. If I open this here, people are laughing at Jada, unfortunately, because, you know, guys, I don't condone bullying. But look, this person says, "I feel like she tried to kill you with kindness by calling you cute, thinking you was going to change your opinion." You're being accusatory, you're being mean, but it's just a comment. But then this is where I really feel like Jada messed up. LMAO, absolutely not trying to change nobody's opinion. I could tell by her lashes she's not my demographic. What do you mean? No shade, but she is cute. I yawned at this video because the lash kit is selling. So why did you, Jada, go out of your way to respond to these people if your lash kit is selling? Then it gets even worse. The last thing I'll show you on this page, the person said, "You're literally Jada Wada. Stop responding to randoms like me. You know your stuff is gonna sell regardless." That is so embarrassing, Jada. I'm so sorry. Because I keep saying this. I've been saying this. You need to be very selective. If you are going to be a creator, you need to be very selective on who you respond to and how you respond. Jada's not the only one. Talitha Jane has this problem. I had to unfollow her because she just wouldn't stop responding to haters. You wore a mini skirt to church. You had leggings underneath. People criticized you, and then you went out of your way to respond. Why? If you're not going to change, if you're not going to take the criticism, okay, you don't have to. You don't have to respond, though. Same thing with Terry Reloaded. I talked about him, too. The guy who poses as a stereotypical ghetto black girl, Tabina. There was a time where he was responding to everybody. And I'm sitting here like, dude, you have almost 8 million followers on TikTok? And you're responding to randoms for what? I don't understand. You're literally making it like it's you against everybody when you have supporters. Every creator has supporters. Let your supporters speak on your behalf. Why do you keep talking? I've reached a point where I started to unfollow creators that just wouldn't stop responding to people. If you're not gonna be funny about it, if you're not gonna make me laugh the way that you respond, then don't respond at all. You're showing that you're bothered, and it's hard to watch. It's embarrassing to watch. Matter of fact. So this girl is saying, "You're literally Jada Wada." This is why it's so embarrassing. It's embarrassing because it's like someone saying to you, "Oh my gosh, like no, let's say like Beyonce, for example. I'm not saying like when it comes to fame, they're obviously not on the same level. But let's say, for example, somebody made a rumor about Beyonce. Beyonce goes out of her way to respond. Mind you, she's booked and busy, but she's going out of her way to responding to these people. And these people are sitting here like, hold on, wait. We're just sitting here talking crap. You are literally Beyonce. You are literally up there. For you to respond to me, that's like you are bringing yourself down to my level. The girl, I think this is a girl responding, but this girl is humble. She literally said, I'm a random. Who am I compared to you for you to be responding to me like this? It's embarrassing. If you are a creator, especially if you are a well-known creator, be selective on who you respond to and how you respond. Don't ever be like Jada. Please. Once again, I don't condone bullying. I want people to learn something from this. If you are like, just like when I posted the video about that girl that said that she and her fiance had a disagreement because she thinks that Valentine's Day is for girls only. So many men in the comments were insulting this girl, calling her ugly, talking about her lip filler, her edges. That's not the point, and I don't respect that. I don't condone that. I don't. So we're not here to insult Jada. I want people to gain something from this. Be selective on who you respond to. Because this is embarrassing. Because she actually doubled down. She could have just stayed at, you cute though. She could have just stayed here. You cute though, friend. She could have just stayed here. And let people bully you because you're on the forefront. People are going to bully you no matter what. But you had to double down. Trying to defend yourself. Trying to defend your business, trying to defend that insane price that you put on your lash clusters. You're trying to prove us something. We're not looking at you like, oh yeah, tell him girly pop, no, it's embarrassing. We're embarrassed on your behalf. Don't do this again. So now I want to show you what I saw this morning. I didn't even see the full video, but I saw the comments and I was like, are you kidding me? Listen.
Why Jada telling me to shut up in my comment section after I made a video about her being sued like that? Like, girl, this shit is on the internet. You telling me to shut up? You might as well tell everybody and their mama who's making a video right now on this topic. Because, girl, like, if this was an alleged situation, then I understand you telling me to shut up because maybe it's not accurate, fine. But, girl, there are public records. As you can see, it says plaintiff, Wait-A-Min Merch LLC, which is her official Wait-A-Min, name. Everything is right here. It says,
for clarification, I don't want to go deep into it because I don't think it's relevant for this segment, but Jada is getting sued.
A true and correct copy of the plaintiff's statement. You telling me to shut up ain't really gonna do nothing, I'm still keeping my video up and that's that. Like, if something is public, people are gonna talk about it, people gonna make videos. And then somebody in the comment section said something that actually makes sense. There was like, if the clusters for the lashes are $87 and 775 people buy it, it's about $67,000, which is what she owes FedEx for not paying the shipping fees.
Oh, so she just explained it. We don't have to go into it. She just explained it. But before I can, let me just finish the video.
Getting mad people are talking about the situation because this is something that's very interesting. Because somebody like Jada got the money to pay for the shipping. I don't even know why she couldn't pay, but that's her own business. But she was telling me to shut up. Like, I was really gonna shut up. Like, girl. Over 100 people made a video about this, so you might as well comment shut up under every single video then. Because why Jada?
And I agree with her. Why are you responding to people? And the thing that I notice is that she's not, what do you call it? If you're going to respond to somebody, you can respond to people that are kindly criticizing you. Like, for example, Patrick Starr did it. When, I forgot what product it was, but it was somewhere in his makeup line, somewhere there. They messed up with the shades. They weren't catering to women of the darker shade, if I'm not mistaken. And Patrick took the criticism and he said, okay, I'm going to go back to the lab. I'm going to fix it. And then when he fixed it, he said, by the way, I fired the entire team. It was wrong. He explained himself after he got into the lab and fixed it. He accepted the criticism. Jada's not doing that. So it leads me to say this. Yeah, you're right. She needs to be media trained, and I'm really about to get into that. Cause I had to show you that this is all to help me construct my sincere belief that Jada is very unprofessional. She is a very unprofessional woman, and this behavior needs to stop. I'm passionate about this because one, people can learn from this. Like I said earlier, people can learn from this. And two, I genuinely want her to succeed. I'm not just going to sit here and talk. I want her to succeed. I know that I'm a nobody compared to her, so it's not like she's going to come across this, but I want her to learn from this. Because it's one thing to become successful, but it's another thing to stay successful. From the way that she is conducting herself, I honestly don't see how she can stay successful. That's just me being real. I can laugh, I can joke, but it gets to a point. You know what I'm saying? Because yesterday I was being funny, but it's not funny anymore. Today, now I'm actually irritated.